Hello, David Zook at Big Brains Education again. What's a good SAT score? There is no single answer. Bad scores and good scores are relative. The best score for you will depend on where you want to go to college. If you're a senior, you should have your list of prospective colleges pretty well defined. Look up the middle 50th percentile range for each school. This information is easily available on the school's website or in any of those encyclopedias of U.S. colleges that you can find at the bookstore, library, or your counseling office. It'll usually be listed as the 25 to 75 percentile range. Obviously, the higher the score, the better, but for most schools, being near the 60 to 75th percentile mark is fine. At that point, you've got the check mark. Move on and start working on things that actually make you a more attractive candidate. Great essays in particular. Keep your grades up and get awesome recommendations. The one qualifier to what I've just said is that some schools offer small scholarships to students that score better than some arbitrary number that they've chosen. If that's true of your candidate schools, and you're within 50 to 100 points of that score, it may be worthwhile to do some extra test prep and take the test again. If you were to get a $500 to $1,000 grant after 10 to 20 hours of extra study, that would be at least $50 an hour for your trouble. That's a lot better than any part-time job you're likely to have during high school and probably even during college. On the other hand, if your scores are lower than the middle 50th percentile mark for your schools, you're going to need to look into those scores and figure out what they mean and what happened. I'll talk more about that next week. For now, my message is get the check mark, then move on. Great scores will not get you into a good school. Bad scores will keep you out. So if you have the check mark, move on to essays, grades, and recommendations.